Ladies and gentlemen,
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in round number 1, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Well, it's very easy to see here. You have one fighter who has a distinct advantage in terms of the reach. What do you have to do when you're fighting a guy who you know can bring that long arm out and get there before you can?
Joe, there's two ways to deal with a taller fighter. One is the traditional way. Just tuck up, get a good defense, and make sure you start working your way in. Slip the punch, take that height advantage away. Swing your legs. The other is to step out, believe it or not. Elicit the taller guy to give up his height. Make him come to you.
Halfway through round number 1. They both decide to bring it. Able to get rid of that one. Oh, what a whip by Emmanuel Augustus. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Emmanuel Augustus. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. End of round 1. Augustus is getting hit too much. I mean, it's as simple as that, Teddy. He comes back after that round, and he just got popped a lot.
Yeah, well, right now he's got to find a way to get away from some of those punches, but there's a problem, a big problem, like with anything else. How are you going to start changing it if you haven't been taught differently? I don't know that he knows the answers.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Excellent 1-2 by Emmanuel Augustus. He missed with that headshot.
keep working the body.
Holt's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo.
Back to the body.
Great work offensively landing that combination by Holt. Augustus is banged by a big uppercut. Halfway through this round. There's another left hand from him. Well, he really digs in when he decides to throw that uppercut. Good job. A stabbing right hand comes in by Holt. Carries that punch intended for the head. seconds to go here in the second round. Good two-punch combo by Emmanuel Augustus. What a big shot. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it?
2, 3.
Stand up!
Holt's wish came true. He was hoping for the end of that round. Now he has it. That was the only thing stopping him from going down.
Yeah, but it's not over. You know, you have to think like a fighter thinks. Yeah, for that moment, he got a reprieve, but he's got to go back in 1 minute and face it again. Does he have the wherewithal to do that?
That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Emmanuel Augustus. Well placed, straight right hand. Holt's coming out here after being knocked down in the previous round. How important is it for him to be cautious here, to make sure that he does have his legs underneath him?
You know, it's a little bit of a double-edged sword there, Joe, because if you're too cautious, hey, your opponent, he reads it. You're not in that ring alone, you know, and then he's going to get more aggressive. So you want to go out there, maybe feint him a little bit. Let him think you're okay. Let him think you want to go after him. Let him think you want to engage a little bit, and then wind up boxing, staying on the outside, buying some time.
What a smart combination by Holt. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Well, nowadays we have so many different weight classes. It used to be only 8 weight classes. Now with all the super and juniors attached to every weight class, you can go up and down the scale with ease throughout your career. Is that good for the game?
No, I don't really think it is, because you're making it too easy for the fighters. You know, I'm not saying that it's not good that they have an alternate to a weight class, but a lot of times when you make things easy, they're going to go for the path that is easier. In other words, somebody should be a middleweight. Now all of a sudden they're going to be a light heavyweight. They're going to be a super middleweight, where with a little discipline, they would have fit into that middleweight frame. It wasn't that they couldn't make it. Now you make it so easy, they don't want to make it.
You got to watch the water in the corner.
Start of round number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Augustus is trailing by a round, but in all honesty, Teddy, he's very much in this fight, having scored a knockdown.
Having scored a knockdown on the cards, but also mentally knowing he can hurt his opponent.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Good return fire that time. Holt's got speed, no doubt about it. You can see his ability to land combinations with ease.
Yeah, but what you want to see now is how effective he is down the road with that speed. Does he place his punches? Is he intelligent with that speed?
That's a good left hand by Holt. Nice work doubling up that jab. Tried the hook, didn't get it. And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. And now another left. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Augustus has got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored.
Back to the body!
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Emmanuel Augustus.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Nice jabs there by Emmanuel Augustus. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And that does it for this round. Holt's got nobody to blame but himself. I mean, he got hit much too much in that last round.
Well, he was throwing his punches from too close. He's giving up his height. You're throwing from that close, and you're going to get counted over it if your opponent wants to do that. Guess what? His opponent wanted to. He had the desire to do that, and he took advantage.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counter-punching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Punches and bunches, combination up top. Not getting it done with that straight right hand.
Come on,
How about that exchange? Good combination to the body. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. There's the combo to the body. Snaps that jab out. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Augustus. What an excellent two-punch combo by Holt.
pace yourself.
Last 10 seconds. Basic but beautiful. Jab, left hand.
Keep doing what you're doing.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. 3 minutes gone by in this round. Now that he's back in the corner, we get a close-up look. Augustus' cut even looks worse.
And it's up to the fighter now, Joe, for his attitude not to change. You know, we can look at it and we can say, wow, that cut looks worse. The fans can look at it and say that. But the fighter must be steady, the same attitude, as though he doesn't have a cut. Otherwise, he has no chance of winning this fight.
Keep working the body.
Holt's nailed by a hook. Augustus is doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot.
Looking good. Focus.
Look at that combination by Holt. Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. And now he's targeting upstairs. The combo lands upstairs. Holt's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Augustus's inability to get away from his opponent's right hand is costing him.
He continues to pull straight back, and he's...
Augustus Augustus is stumbled back. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Get up!
Well, that's the best noise he could ever hear, the bell to end that round. He was getting battered there. Augustus is lucky the bell rang when it did.
But it's little consolation to him because guess what? There's still plenty of bells, and they're not the church bells ringing in his head.
Good work putting the punches together. Bang, bang, bang by Emmanuel Augustus.
Cover your head.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And now another left. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Augustus is almost looking foolish that time. He missed so bad. Now here's where those labels come in. Big right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends. Oh, and there you go. Perfectly executed combination. Emmanuel Augustus is down. He's going to have to beat the count.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. And he's holding. Holt's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. That was not well targeted by Holt. Solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
The ref is stopping this fight. Emmanuel Augustus is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
By way of knockout, your winner, rated R, Holt.
Holt's your winner by knockout. Now, I think he was headed towards a decision win anyways, but what a good way to just put a stamp on his evening.
Yeah, bring down the curtain and make sure that more people are going to be talking about you when they leave the arena tonight.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.
Trying to hate but still losing. Shit is played like a tire stand still while the rims moving. Proved already flew in the top 10. It's not a discussion why he's an option. I leave him disgusted. I'm accustomed to walking through customs with a lump sum in pocket. This is that knock shit. This is that black still in the game without an accomplice. On a conquest with comments that cause conflict. Who cares? Can hate but you can't debate when the truth's there. And the